For the first 7 years of my life, I didn't talk. I was taken away as a baby for 9 months. And then we were homeless, and I was taken away again at age 2 by social services for 6 months. And then at age 5, I was taken to a boarding school in Oxford in England and left there. I remember my mother driving away. I remember the pain that I was going through in that. The messaging that gave me was that you're not okay, or that you're not lovable, or you're damaged goods. And then by the time I was 7, I left boarding school and we went to a Tibetan Buddhist monastery up in Dumfries, Scotland. And I was met with the monks there. They didn't speak English. It was really perfect for my, for my time of not speaking. But what they did is showed me their presence and their compassion. And it was the first time ever I felt this sense of safety. And then this set me on a particular course that community and connection dissolved this sense of deep isolation and disconnect that I was having within me. Meditation was the backbone. We meditated every morning. And as a little kid, it was perfect because, again, I wasn't a verbal kid. I was a somatic. I was experiencing, but I didn't have the words then. And that led me into a whole nother community, a conscious community, with a mystical teacher that was really life-changing for me. I stayed in that commune from childhood to teenagehood to adulthood. And this particular teacher really taught me a lot about what does it mean to be in my personality structure, what does it mean to be human, what does it mean to relate, what does it mean to be alone, what does it mean to have all this energy, what does it mean to kind of step into my power. That was my education, my childhood education. Being there taught me the light and the dark. You know, the shadow's going to come up in any community, but it was really good because it showed me how to be in that as a human, to embrace my humanness. When I was in my early 20s, this teacher who really brought us all together, he died, and I think I went into another shock that I hadn't been in since childhood. I found myself in Los Angeles for 5 years, you know, really wanting to see if I could sort of step into the world because I had been in this sort of bubble of a spiritual community growing up. In the shock came a big depression because I really didn't know how to hold myself in that. I really didn't know how to be in the world and of the world. And when I was able to reconnect myself and allow myself to feel again, I started to realize this is my work. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to help people in. What it gave me was so powerful, and I could see there was depression around me. I could see people were suffering. I could see people were in pain. And that's when I decided I want to dedicate my work to this, you know, to helping people, to supporting people to come back into connection, to find that aliveness, to find their purpose, to find the place where they feel connected again in themselves. I first had to do my inner homework until I can really be there with another. And that's why I can really look back and see those 5 years, that painful place that I went to was really important, you know, so that I can really be there and support another. You know? Because the moment I started to see that transformation is possible, I wanted that experience for my friends. I wanted that experience for my loved ones. I wanted that experience for everyone. This is where I started to get really excited, helping other people coming out of their own struggles to break through, you know, helping people come out of their own depression, helping people feel connected to their aliveness again. Today I work with individuals and teams and organizations around the world, and I do retreats and seminars and workshops and leadership and coaching and personal development, and I love it. My lived experience through, you know, all these painful times growing up has been also my greatest gift. I find my joy in helping people to experience their wholeness, to find their self-worth, and to start believing in themselves so that they can live their best lives. Transformation doesn't happen unless we're willing to radically rethink the way we lead our lives.